Maybe you've been practicing mindfulness for a while and you're beginning to think, how do I take my practice deeper? I've learned how to meditate. I've learned how to bring awareness into my daily life to some extent. You might have been practicing for years, or you might have been practicing just for a few weeks. But we all get to that point where we think, well, what next? How do I go deeper in my practice? And I'm super excited to be hosting a conversation on Saturday, the 4th of October, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. with Professor Mark Williams, who's a real expert in the mindfulness awareness field. He's the author of Mindfulness, Finding Peace in a Frantic World, along with Danny Penman. And they've done another book called Deeper Mindfulness, which is all about Vedana. So Vedana is an Indian word. It comes from the Buddhist tradition, and it translates as something like feeling tone. Very, very important part of our awareness training, our awareness practice. Essentially what it's telling us is every single moment we have sensations, and those sensations will be pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. And normally when we're not aware, we just react automatically. So pleasant sensations we grasp after with craving, unpleasant sensations we push away with aversion, with dislike, and neutral sensations we're just kind of bored by, and so we drift around, we're distracted. And most of us, most of the time, just live completely sort of victim to our Vedana, being propelled by these reactions of grasping, aversion, and distraction, or drifting, kind of boredom. Awareness of Vedana means we can transform that. We notice the Vedana as it arises. We can let go of those habitual reactions, those tendencies, and we can release. We can allow our awareness to bloom into greater spaciousness, wisdom, and we can allow our hearts to bloom into greater kindness and compassion. And it's said that this is really the key to freedom. So Vedana, absolutely crucial. And Mark and I will have a 2-hour conversation. There'll be practices. We'll be talking about our own experience of the importance of Vedana. And I think it's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. What an honor, what a privilege to have a chance to talk to someone as remarkable as Mark Williams. Super intelligent, got a brain the size of a planet, and also super kind and compassionate. And yeah, it's quite unusual to get that in the same human, both, incredible intelligence and incredible kindness. So he really is a remarkable person. He's coming to do this conversation with me as an act of generosity, as a fundraiser for Breathworks. We're really needing funds at the moment. We're in a bit of a tight spot. We'll be fine. But as many charities, we're feeling the pinch. So if you come along, you'll both be learning more about Vedana, hopefully enjoying this conversation between Mark and I, and also supporting the vital work of our charity. So look forward to seeing you there.